nugatory, of no value or importance. Example, the company's efforts to revamp their marketing strategy were nugatory as sales continued to decline. Veridical, meaning truthful. Example, the veridical account of the eyewitness provided crucial evidence in the trial. Ramshackle, in a state of severe disrepair. Example, after the storm, the neighborhood was left with several ramshackle houses, their roofs torn off and their walls cracked. Beleaguered, in a very difficult situation. Example, the beleaguered healthcare system was struggling to cope with the influx of patients. Amenable, open and responsive, or easily persuaded or controlled. Example, the new employee was amenable to learning and took constructive feedback well. Mendacity, untruthfulness or lying. Example, the politician's mendacity was exposed when it was discovered that she had lied about her credentials. Vantage, a place or position affording a good view of something. Example, from the top of the hill we had a stunning vantage point of the entire valley. Recondite, little known or abstruse. Example, the artist's use of recondite symbols and imagery added a layer of depth and complexity to her work. Somnolent, sleepy or drowsy. Example, the warm sunshine streaming through the window in the cold winter afternoon made me feel somnolent. Meticulous, showing great attention to details or very careful and precise. Example, she was a meticulous planner, organizing every detail of the wedding down to the last minute. Grouchy, irritable and bad-tempered, or grumpy and complaining. Example, after a sleepless night, he woke up feeling grouchy and irritable. Prudent, acting with or showing care and thought for the future. Example, he was a prudent driver, always wearing his seatbelt and following traffic rules. Inveigle, persuade someone to do something by means of deception or flattery. Example, the charming salesman inveigled the customer into buying the more expensive model of the car. Defalcate, embezzle funds with which one has been entrusted. Example, the accountant was accused of defalcating funds from the company's accounts to pay for his personal expenses. Reproach, express to someone one's disapproval of or disappointment in their action. Example, the parent reproached the child for lying, explaining that honesty was an important value in their family. Peremptory, expecting to be obeyed immediately and without any questions. Example, she was highly critical of the insensitive and peremptory way in which the cases had been handled. Fathom, understand a difficult problem or an enigmatic person after much thought. Example, he could not fathom why she was being so anxious. Heinous, utterly odious or wicked. Example, the heinous crime shook the small town to its core. Auteur, proud haughtiness of manner. Example, the celebrity's auteur made her aloof and unapproachable to those who did not know her well. Iniquitous, grossly unfair and morally wrong. Example, the iniquitous tax laws favored the wealthy and large corporations while burdening the middle class. Tergiversation, evasion of straightforward action or clear-cut statement.
Example, the company's repeated tergiversation on its environmental policies has damaged its reputation. Conspicuous, clearly visible. Example, the bright pink dress was conspicuous in the sea of more subdued colors at the party. Fuliginous, sooty or dusky. Example, the fuliginous smoke billowed from the factory chimney, casting a dark shadow over the surrounding landscape. Pucky, having a sense of humor that is clever and not obvious. Example, my grandfather was a gentleman with a pucky wit. Insolence, rude and disrespectful behavior. Example, the teenager's insolence towards her parents was shocking, and they struggled to understand how to respond. Volition, faculty or power of using one's will. Example, the patient's ability to make decisions regarding her own medical treatment was a matter of volition, and the doctors respected her wish.